time to add the face and the hands. The first thing we're going to do, because this is an alarm clock, is come back here and turn the alarm set knob until we hear a click. We should hear a click at some point. Okay, so we want to, when we hear that click, we're going to stop turning. By the way, I do not know the proper way to set a 24-hour alarm. So I'm just doing what I do. I don't use these clocks as alarm clocks. So if anybody knows the correct procedure for setting a 24-hour alarm, please put it in the comments. I would love to know, and I don't know how else to find out. So anyway, I'm going to turn this knob until I hear this distinct click. Okay, hopefully it picked that up. So now that I've got that click on there, what I'm going to do is put the face on, and there are two tiny little posts here at the bottom that they fit into to line them up. The next thing is put the alarm hand on. If you look at the alarm hand from the side on the Electrolarm, there's this narrower part down here and a wider part up top, and we want this to be narrow side down. Okay, so I'm going to try to put this so that the alarm hand lines up right at 12 o'clock. That's my goal. So, and this is just a matter of pressing it down on there. The next thing I'm going to do is add the hour hand, and this side of the hour hand should be facing down. This side that's all brass should be facing up. And again, what I want to do is line that up with 12 o'clock. And then I'm going to put the minute hand on. Now, the thing with the minute hand is that it's not exactly lined up. Okay, but what I do is I put it on there. Okay, and then take the nut that holds the hands down on there and just screw that down to hold everything in place. Now, got a little brasso in these threads, so see that coming through. Now what I can do is I can now put on this beauty ring. What I typically will do is just take the minute hand and push it back to line up with the 12. Okay, and I can put the beauty ring back on because that somewhat holds it in place. And now what I want to do is turn the alarm hand so that it's lined up with 2 o'clock. So this alarm hand is going around to 2 o'clock. And the next thing I'm going to do is advance the hands. And what I'm looking for is that click, to hear that click around 2 o'clock. Okay, now it might go past it the first time because the 24-hour alarm, it might be thinking this is now AM and it's the alarm set for PM. So let's just see what happens when we advance the hands. Okay, so we should get something that was not the click I was looking for. We should get something when I get to 2 o'clock the second time. And I noticed, well, let's see what happens as I get closer here. Okay, so I didn't hear anything that time. The guy I bought this from said the alarm didn't work. And one thing that I noticed about it is that click that we're hearing is there's a knob on here which drops down, and I can't really show it to you, but it's a knob that drops down when the clock hits the time that it's set for. And I can see that knob dropping down and the contacts being made, which means that there isn't any reason why the alarm shouldn't be working. Okay, but the way it is, I don't hear that click. Every other one I've done, I've heard that click. That was it right there. And for some reason, well, all right, so for whatever reason, this says 1 o'clock, and the alarm would have then gone off at 1:10. So that's not so bad. You can't hear the click, which is unfortunate. I can see it by looking in the side. So I'm going to keep messing with this, and I'll get back to you.